Oh, what up, Kang? Welcome back to a sort of smack talk type of thing, but not really an episode. So, we did the Super Showdown Saudi predictions this past Wednesday. For reference, it is now Sunday if you're watching this at a later time, and you can see we usually only do every Wednesday, but I gotta do a little update video here. Because, yes, we did Saudi Super Showdown predictions Wednesday. It happened on Thursday. We have the results from that. We have who won each match, which I'll go over later. But next Sunday, we will be having, WWE will be having Elimination Chamber, which means we gotta predict the Wednesday before that, which means there's gonna be no chance for a Wednesday Night Smack Talk episode in between for me to go over what happened at the Super Showdown predictions and to go over what fucking matches we're gonna have at Elimination Chamber. So we're having this little in-between thing here. So let me just go over what happened at Super Showdown so you guys know who won all three of the matches between, let's see, the Tag Team Championship match, which is Epic Human Spider versus the champs, the Golden Gods. Lou and Brandon, and also the KKPL Heavyweight Predictions Championship match, Paul, the champion, versus Sebi. We have all those matches, and I'm going to go over them right now. So, let's start off with the Tag Team Championship match, the Epic Human Spider versus the Golden Gods. So, they all picked the Viking Raiders, and they all got that one wrong. We started out kind of weird here. The way it went was, I think everybody started at 0-2. It was kind of fucked, if I'm being honest with you, at the beginning there. It was getting scary. Okay. So, next match would be, well, it's not this, but this is the way we have it written down. Next match, right, is Humberto Carrillo versus Angel Garza. And Mikey and Darcy both pick Humberto, and Joe and Kim both pick Angel Garza. Joe and Kim both got that right. Again, that match is a wash. They all picked Mansoor. Mansoor did win. They all picked Rollins and Murphy. Rollins and Murphy won. They all picked Bailey. Bailey won. They all picked AJ Styles, and that was the match that made them 0-2, because that's what started out the show. Undertaker won. Which we did have some prior knowledge of, you know, AJ and Undertaker might be having a feud and going to WrestleMania, but we were all like, well, AJ's gonna win, the Undertaker's gonna attack him, not AJ's gonna fucking pretty much win. The Undertaker's gonna come out and somehow be added to the match and win. I don't think anybody's predicting that. So, yeah. Fuck you for that, WWE. He's not even in the match. Next, I don't even want to go over that one right now. I'm gonna save that one for last. Corbin versus Roman Reigns. Here's a big one. Mikey and Joe both picked Roman, and Kim picked Corbin, and Darcy picked Roman. Corbin lost, and Roman won, obviously. Brock Lesnar versus Ricochet. They all picked Brock. Here's another big one, right? The New Day versus John Morrison and The Miz. Mikey picked the New Day. Joe picked Morrison and The Miz, and Kim and Darcy both picked the New Day. And Morrison and Miz won. And which means, if you're paying attention, they pretty much picked the same for every match, but the two matches in which they're kind of different, that's not a wash, Mikey and Joe got the better. Mikey and Joe got Roman right, that was 1 point, and they also got New Day and Morrison and Miz right. That's another one. That's 2 points. There's only one match left, which means still your champions. Mikey and Joe, the Golden Gods, all of us together. Of course we're champions. There's no way Kim and Darcy are taking the tag titles. So there you go. Retaining the KKPL Tag Team Championships is Mikey and Joe on behalf of the Golden Gods. Thank you, boys. Thank you for upholding our great name. The last match is The Fiend versus Goldberg. They all picked The Fiend. They all got it wrong. I think you're going to be seeing that a lot in the rest of these. All right, next, Lou versus Brandon. And, you know, Lou attacked Brandon, and Brandon is coming back for his revenge here at Saudi. It's at Saudi, at Super Showdown. And let's see what happened. Let's see who wins. So Lou and Brandon both picked the Viking Raiders. They both got it right. No, they both got it wrong, sorry. Lou picked Humberto Carrillo versus Angel Garza. Brandon picked Angel Garza. That was one of their big differing opinions, predictions. Angel Garza won. Brandon got that right. He's got one over Lou. Both picked Mansoor, got it right. Rollins and Murphy got it right. Bailey got it right. AJ got it wrong. Fiend got it wrong. Roman got it right. Brock and Ricochet got it right. Now this one, New Day versus John Morrison and The Miz. Lou picked the New Day. Brandon picked John Morrison and The Miz. Morrison and Miz won. Brandon beats Lou. Officially. Brandon going 7-3 in these predictions. Lou going 5-5. Congratulations, Brandon. You actually got a win over a Golden God. Don't know how it happened, but it happened. And I don't know how Lou's going to be feeling about this. We'll have to see maybe in a couple weeks' time, because we got to go to Elimination Chamber next week. Next is the main event of the evening, as you know. The Predictions Championship, Sebi versus Paul. Can Paul retain yet again? Or will Sebi, after doing a shot to get this shot, win the title for the first time in his predictions career? Let's see. The Viking Raiders, they both got it wrong. Humberto Carrillo versus Angel Garza. Sebi picks Carrillo. Paul picks Garza. Garza wins. Paul is up 1 on Sebi. Mansoor, Rollins and Murphy, Bailey, AJ, Fiend, you know all this. They got some of them wrong and they got some of them right, but they both picked the same thing, so it don't goddamn matter. Here's some big ones. Brock Lesnar versus Ricochet again. They both picked Brock, both got it right. Here is 2 more big ones. New Day versus John Morrison and The Miz. Paul picked the New Day. Sebi picked John Morrison and The Miz. Morrison and Miz won. It is tied. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one match left, which they are differing on. King Corbin and Roman Reigns. They are tied right now. But this match, this is the match that means everything. Here we go. Sebi picked Baron Corbin. Paul picked Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns won the match, which means, and still your KKPL Predictions Champion, PPP Pizzle. Congratulations, Paul. You have retained yet again. And I look forward to seeing you soon, maybe. So, that's what happened at the Saudi show. That's what happened at Super Showdown. And that's who won. You had the Golden Gods retaining, Brandon beating Lou, and Paul retaining against Sebi. And I was just going to move on to announcing the Elimination Chamber stuff. And not have any little celebrations or whatever that I usually have on these shows. Because it's not a normal smack talk and I need to just get through it. And I was going to have all that be the week after our Elimination Chamber predictions. Just have everybody celebrate. And I do plan to do that with most of it. But I did get a message from Sebi, who he sent me a YouTube link of a video that he recorded of himself. Because he felt he needed to get this out. And he sent it to me less than an hour after Super Showdown. I mean, he really needed to get this out. It was before I even told people that I was going to have them wait to send me celebrations. So he really wanted to show this to you, so here it is.
I've recorded this message about 15 times. I've thought over again since the end of that Saudi Arabian pay-per-view. Trust me, Goldberg was no treat, but that's not the worst part about it. If you're coming to this video to see me light my mouth on fire and do these weird kind of tricks on video, you're dead wrong. You can click off. You can do whatever you want to. I'm not doing that this video. Just give me time. I am not in a good place right now. I'm not in a good place right now in this league. I tried to ignore the hate. I've tried to ignore the criticism that has passed my way about me. But it's deafening at this point. It is deafening to hear that that I cannot constantly get the big one. It hurts every time I have to hear you cannot win the championship. You cannot win a single match. It hurts when I have to hear that. And then I prove them right. I prove them right. It is not their fault that I lose. It's my fault. They could be like dancing on the ashes of my career right now. And they'd have full, they would have every right to do so. They'd have every right to do so, and it's nobody else's fault but me. There's only so many times where I could sit here and say that I lost. And it's not, me losing and fessing up to it that hurts. It's having to do with time and time again and again that hurts the most. And each time I lose and each time I have to face this camera and say that I lost, it hurts more and more. Don't think that I don't know that it hurts. You can tell me, oh my god, you suck at predicting. Why'd you make that pick? Hindsight is 2020. You don't think I don't know that I should have picked somebody else? You don't think that I don't know I should have, predicted better? If I did know that, if I was able to predict better, I'd be champion. I would be champion forever if I could use hindsight. But guess what? You can't. You can't be a mind reader. You can only be a predictor. And I've tried to pride myself on this sort of moral code that I've made up for myself on trying to judge other people in this league about, pride, integrity, whatever. And it has, looked at me back to the face and spit back at me. Because all these losses, all this defeat, it's only on me. And I only have myself to blame here to the point where I'm just a hypocrite. I am nothing but a hypocrite in this league right now. I have no title belt. I've barely won, when's the last time I've won a match? I can't even, think off the top of my head. It hurts to say that, but it's true. And honesty in this league is what you need to mature in this league in order to win. And I don't think I found that point, obviously. So as for my next opponent, hey, whatever. You can say whatever you want about me and I'm not going to fess up otherwise. I'm sorry this isn't the same Sebi who likes to, get Pepsi cans all over the place and smash them over his head or be eccentric on the mic or yell into it like he's pumped up about something. Because I can't be excited about anything right now. I am a loser. What is there to say otherwise? What is there to say otherwise? I have to look towards the future like I always do and face my next opponent. Little birdie told me that Brandon wants to face me. Hey, whatever. I don't care at this point to say otherwise. I don't care at this point, to have another predictions title shot for something like that. Because at this point, do I really deserve to even be in this league? There's no arguments to say so. There's no arguments to say that I should be in this league. But I've set myself up to a precedent where I have no choice but to be a person in this league, to be consistently on the pay-per-views, consistently, active as a community member. Whether I'm the curtain jerker, whether I'm in the main event, whether I'm in the friggin' battle royale, I don't care. I don't care, man. I've tried to pride myself on pride and all this integrity and morals or whatever, but obviously it hasn't worked out. There's going to be some changes. There's going to be some changes, and there's going to be a lot of broken hearts out there. There's going to be a lot of broken hearts when it comes to those who want to say that I, pride myself on morals or whatever, because I'm already a hypocrite in that. I'm already a hypocrite, man. There's no point in not, going a step above and trying to actually win at this point. I'm a hypocrite when I lose. I'm a hypocrite when I win. So might as well try to use whatever you can to win in this league to do so. Nobody is a good guy in this league. Nobody, you can't be a good guy in a league like this, obviously. Look at my win-loss record. You can't be a good guy in this league, apparently. I guess evolution, to fit the old trope, is a mystery. I guess you could say you need to evolve and adapt in this league in order to make it. And that's what I have to do. That is what I have to do.
Yeah, so Sevy's seeming really down on himself right now, but maybe he can cheer up after I announce this. So, bear with me here, folks. I'm gonna have a lot of explaining to do, and I'm sure I'm gonna still have some questions after, because I always do. So, for the Elimination Chamber predictions next Wednesday, or however you do the weeks, it's fucking this Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday, in like 4 days, boys. It's right around the corner. It's right here, man. I'm telling you. I have to announce it now. We will only have one match at Elimination Chamber. It will be a non-title match. It will be the first ever KKPL Elimination Chamber match. That's right, after 3 years of predicting Elimination Chambers, we have never had an Elimination Chamber match. We've only had multi-man matches, regular old title matches, just whatever we want to have on the card. But now, I have officially come up with a concept to make it an Elimination Chamber match. Now, I'm going to explain it, and I'm going to explain it to the best of my abilities. It's going to look a lot better in practice this Wednesday, so bear with me. So, I got a cough every time. I got to clear my throat. I got to be professional. So, at Elimination Chamber, we will have 8 people in the match. 8 predictors, who I'm going to announce right now, ladies and gentlemen. We will have your champion, your predictions champion, Paul, along with his WrestleMania challenger, me. We will also have Mikey and Joe representing the tag team division, along with some people that have expressed some interest in the Figgy Memorial Battle Royal, and Zach and Hunter. Also, more, because the Figgy Memorial Battle Royal is large, more people expressing interest in the Figgy Memorial Battle Royal. Brandon and I think Sevy, if he doesn't kill himself before then. But yeah. So, Paul, me, Mikey, Joe, Zach, Hunter, Sevy, Brandon. Those are the contestants that will be in the Elimination Chamber, Elimination Kang, I don't know. If you think of a name better than Elimination Chamber, tell me. Match. Now, how the match will work, because as of right now, it just seems like a normal little 8-man battle royal match that we've had before. The way this works, right, is each person will be given a number. I will assign this number at random with a wheel spin. It will be your number for the entirety of the predictions. Okay? This is a number. It's not a Royal Rumble drawing or anything. It's just a number. So there will be 1 through 8. One person will get 1, one person will get 2, and so on and so forth. Okay? Now, for each match that we will be predicting, we will have another wheel spin, in which we will, I'm going to do this as an example here, just to let you know. Say I have number 6. I'm going to do a wheel spin with the numbers 1 through 8. It lands on 6. That means I have to predict first. I am eliminated from the wheel. The number 6 is taken off the wheel. and I have to predict that particular match first. And then we spin it again. Whatever number that lands on, we'll predict second. We'll spin it again. Whatever number that lands on, we'll predict third. And so on and so forth till we get down to the final person, the person who did not get eliminated, the person who survived the wheel spin elimination. They will get the advantage of predicting last for that match, and we will do that for every match on the Elimination Chamber card. And it will be different for each one. It's not like I'm going to do that one time, and then that's how it's going to be. The last person standing gets to pick last every time. No. It'll be a different wheel spin for each match. So, that is my little elimination spin. Get it? The spin, because it's a wheel. On our multi-man match to make it an elimination chamber. Thank you for understanding that, hopefully. And if you didn't, well, you'll see it in practice better. And you can ask questions and I'll try and answer them to the best of my ability. But, that's not all. It's not just... why are you having this match for nothing? Why not just have regular old singles matches like normal? This match means something. There is a reason why I put people that might be at WrestleMania. That's why I put Paul and I specifically. There's a reason why I put the tag team on there. There's a reason why I put the Figgy Memorial Battle Royal people on there. It's because the winner of this Elimination Chamber match will get 1 point added to their respective WrestleMania match. So say Paul wins, whenever we predict, Paul automatically has 1 point over me. It's kind of like the Money in the Bank, but it's not so ridiculous to where it's very hard to win, like the Money in the Bank is with getting 3 predictions. It's the same concept, but it's just 1 point over them. So, it has some stakes, people. So, everybody in the match, get prepared. Get excited. You can be on top already by 1 as soon as you go into Kangamania. So, be prepared for that. Be prepared for the Elimination Chamber predictions next Wednesday, and that's it for this week. Or for this half week. That's it for this. It's a little long episode. It's not even an episode. I don't know what to call it. It's a thing. It's more laid back. It's this. Boom. Bye. Thank you. Tune in Wednesday for an actual Smack Talk where we predict. It'll be live. Bye!